Alright, we're back. I think we're wrapping up the Prelude today, but we'll see. The game goal is to beat Marcus Young and the Spurs, the man that snaked me out of a job. And to prove that I belong, teammate grade B+ or better, so nice and simple, let's go get it. Let's get right into the game. Let's see how everything plays out. You know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just, go in and try to win this game. So. This loading screen is still just, oof, yikes. Still only 63%. I hadn't looked away for a minute, but nope. Let's just keep waiting, I guess. The game, the pregame show.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular season in style here on 2K Sports.
That's not what it's about.
Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And for Los Angeles, only one win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better. Looking to be more competitive tonight.
Game, it looks like.
And it's amazing. Final game of the regular season upon us.
Game's loaded. I'm not gonna hear you guys talk. I'm just go right into it. Here I am.
Good luck, Marcus. Please. Enjoy your first and last game in the league, chump.
I can't say I like these Laker colors being a Timberwolves fan. I don't know. But that's alright. Got a game to play.
Two conference rivals, C-Web, squaring off tonight. A little extra. You can feel it riding on this one.
Oh, yeah. You know how the conference rival games go. These games can mean a lot at the end of the season when you're talking about playoff seeding, tiebreakers, all that good stuff. And there's never been anything wrong, in my opinion, with a little mutual dislike. I mean, there are no friends when you step between these lines.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there with Green, and it's Anderson in at the small forward. Now here is Harris. Lopez a screen. AI outside. Clock at 6. Young with the steal. Steps back and fires. And it's in there. Young's got his first basket.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
AI with it.
Ooh,
and Young picks him up defensively.
There it is.
Randall with
got him.
Oh, man, he's just toying with the D. Look how well AI sees everything that's going on around him.
Young outside. Pass to Green. Back to Young.
Damn it.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
And these are shots AI can make. Confident when it comes to shooting from the inside.
Oh, he lost the ball.
And Young kicks to Gasol. There's the pass to Green. Back to Gasol. Over Lopez. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Kuzma. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, his effort level was off the charts.
Aldridge, the pass to Young, puts it up from 12. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Rejected by Young.
You know, solid instincts defensively. Young showing a real desire to compete on that side of the ball.
And Anderson kicks to Aldridge. Passes it to Young. Aldridge a screen. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Young.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
Here's AI after the basket by San Antonio. Good defensive work there by Young. And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers and how they might be one of the greatest teams to ever play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, 2 the greatest players to ever play the game, Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, and right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year, and I think they're in the conversation.
Where's LeBron?
Here's AI. Harris dishes to AI. Pass to Randall. Now here's Kuzma. He's covered by Anderson. AI from long range. San Antonio with the rebound. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. Missed a couple opportunities in the stretch, and that was the difference.
Absolutely right, Greg. That's all it takes. A play here, a play there, a detail that isn't accounted for, mistake.
And delays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Harris is out there with AI. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5.
Well, to be successful in the NBA, Kev, you have to be able to finish through contact. We all know AI can do that. Gasol a screen. Here's Gay.
That one, no good. Good D by Lopez. Pass to AI. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And with AI teaming up with Harris, it's actually a throwback to their collegiate days together.
And you know, Harris was the star of that team, but AI, he carried his own weight, no doubt about it, in that deep tournament run. I know they've had some issues in the past, but they must have put things behind them to team up together now here in the NBA.
Young passes to Gasol. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
The wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over. And Pau Gasol really on the tail end of what has been a Hall of Fame career. He's a 2-time champion, international star, nothing left to prove, but still manages to put up points with his sharp approach to the game.
Harris kicks to AI. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. No good off the back of the rim. San Antonio trailing here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Gay dishes to Green. Young, a screen on Harris. Green passes to Gasol. Young for 3. Rebound by Chen. And with Pau Gasol, even after almost 2 decades in the league, Greg, he is still a very effective player.
You know, Pau just never seems to get credit for how smart a player he is. When he makes a play on offense, he knows exactly how a defense will react, what will open up, and what the best options are. Kobe knows just how great a teammate Gasol is, and Gasol's knowledge of the game really on an elite level.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, LaMarcus Aldridge and the Spurs got through some tension in their relationship early on. Greg Popovich said it became apparent that it really was me. He'd been in the league for 9 years. I'm not going to turn him into some other player. That was just silly. So we took care of it, and he's been fantastic. Guys,
That's why Pop is the best in the business, DA. He's always going to figure it out. Thanks. Harris kicks to AI. Rebound, San Antonio. Gay's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here is Young. He's guarded closely. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Bang comes in for Julius Randle. Ingram, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Harris. Ingram passes to Zubac, and that one drops. Zubac has got his first points in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Murray. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Lakers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. AI really making a difference here.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
He's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And it's not hard to see AI out there in an NBA uniform and not be reminded of that huge dunk he pulled off while playing in China. I still remember that play going viral.
Yeah, Greg, he was the talk of basketball after pulling off that dunk, and it actually helped him kickstart his path to the NBA. It's incredible, isn't it, how a dunk can change a career. On the court right now for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there with Green, and it's Anderson in at the small forward position.
Aldridge and Gasol 5 years ago.
When it came
Probably
to a
the
big man's responsibilities, you helped pave the way for so much change in that regard. But what are some of the big C-Web now doing that weren't done when you were playing?
I don't know, Kevin, if it was anything that they weren't doing, but it's the freedom to do it with consistency. So even if we talk about a Larry Bird, who only could shoot maybe a 3.5 a game, let's just round it up to 2 threes a game. Well, now, what if Larry Bird had the freedom to shoot 10 threes a game like guys do now? And so I think that the game has caught up with players' skill set as opposed to the skill set catching up with players' game. So no longer are you held to being a big man. Now you can be a basketball player, and being a basketball player for Dirk Nowitzki is much better than him being a big man. Dirk Nowitzki being the basketball player that he is.
Jelly fan.
Is a threat wherever
Here's Gay, hits the jumper. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
the inbound play works to perfection. You gotta love to get those quick hitters.
AI kicks to Caldwell-Pope. AI outside. Back to Caldwell-Pope. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Danny Green, he's checked in for LeVert. AI passes to Ingram. AI, the screen. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. AI's got 11 points.
And Corey Harris, a star player in college, a very polished product when he came into the NBA. And he just looks like a natural leader out there on the floor.
Harris quickly becoming, Greg, one of the bigger names and stars in the NBA. I know this team was simply ecstatic to land him on draft day, and he's a big part of their future.
Well, think about the high ceiling that this kid Brandon Ingram has. I mean, with his long arms, I mean, he could reach the rafters.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Luol Deng. Spurs trail by 9. Pokes away, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. stolen by AI. Now the Lakers on the break for the finish.
Ah.
AI with the stuff.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and it's been a team game, a number of contributions. Guys staying focused. That's why the league continues to grow.
Knocked loose. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a cruising game.
I thought it was a shot clock. I was going to say, hey,
and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the lead wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Finish.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. On the perimeter, Caldwell Pope and Ingram. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's AI in at the 1. Los Angeles leading by 11. And you talk about getting thrown into the fire. We're seeing the first NBA minutes for AI in one of the biggest games of the season. This team must believe in him to look his way with everything on the line.
And if you follow the news, you might have heard the story of how AI came to
finish
on this team. This is as pressure-packed a debut as it gets, and AI has to be both terrified and elated right now.
Murray kicks to Aldridge.
I ain't never scared.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's deflected. Ingram with the steal.
Go, Kuz.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
For being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Lakers. Harris comes in for Caldwell Pope, and San Antonio with the change here too. Gasol's checked in. Gay against Kuzma. Count it, good.
You could never have enough offense in the low post.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Harris, right side. From 17 feet out.
Oh, you gotta make that.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Back to Murray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
AI, the screen. Murray against Harris. AI passes to Ingram to the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Chris, when you're watching how a team is put together, what signals are you looking for that the pieces now are the right ones for that team to be successful?
Yeah, what I look for is balance of talent. Are you heavy loaded at the point guard position? If you have 5 point guards, it's usually not a great balance. But do you have guys that can specialize in their different areas? Rebounding, shooting, dribbling, passing. Do you have players that can space the floor that allows you to play the system that you want? Do you have guys that are engaged and have the ego and the pride to want to get stops on the defensive end?
All right, everybody, hold up. Hey. Keep it tight. Don't let up on Marcus. You got that? Yeah, we clear. I understand. All right, man. Now look, let's bring this W home. Bring it in. Let's do it. Ready? Great.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
The feed now to Lopez.
Solid court awareness here. AI is dependable at realizing when a teammate of his has a clean lead.
Spurs trail by 13. Here's Young. And the shot no good, and it's short. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The pass to Kuzma. Harris kicks to AI. Out to Harris. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kuzma passes to Chen.
Oh, I should have shot it.
Steal. Here's Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
And really, Young is a shark. I mean, when he smells blood, he is just relentless in his attack.
Randall.
Oh,
and it's
shit.
Back by Aldridge.
Good block.
On the wing, Green. Here's Anderson. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it three.
Wow, he rolled.
Nope.
At the line. The team's coming back.
That's good from Harris.
And some think that Harris had an easy path to the league due to his privileged upbringing, but he's proven he belongs.
Now AI. On the wing, Corey Harris. Back to AI. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. AI outside, 6 to shoot, and stolen by Murray. And here we go, Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Yeah, while he's taking off, no one on the other side reacts. They give up the easy points.
AI with the bucket.
I like the activity of AI. So good at taking the right angles on his drives.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, AI.
Yeah, player of the game.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%. Always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And they call an illegal screen here.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick at setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get caught.
Hart kicks to AI. Passes it to Day. Here's Hart. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
W.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books.
Hey, Big Toon. Hey, I didn't think I'd see you here.
I'm here as a fan, not as a scout. Thanks for the show.
Hey, man, so what you think? Am I running yet?
Look, this is just the beginning, kid. But you're going to have a lot of teams to choose from this summer. I'll make sure of it. Welcome to the NBA.
Hey.
I wonder what happened if I would have lost.
Thank you.
Day one.
I'm just here to check out the new talent. This is the future of the cave right here. Hey, stop recording my face, bro. This is your boy, right? This is Star.
Hey, you had a tremendous game tonight, and I'm sure there'll be many more to come. Well, let's start with your name first. AI, what does that stand for?
That's my name.
Hey, well, there it is. opponent strength. Huh. 8,000 fans. Holy buckets. There you go. I think that's a wrap of the Prelude. So, whoops. We're going to go into the season, see what everything is like. Free agency, huh? So who do I go with? Top reserve. Key reserve. Rotation player. Rotation player. Less and less minutes. Bench player. Where's my Wolves? I don't know if I'll play for the Phoenix Suns, man. New York Knicks, nah. Philly, though. 15 minutes as a key reserve, 795. Yo, these two teams. This means LeBron James sometimes. This means Simmons, Embiid. But my Wolves, my Timberwolves. I gotta stick to this. I think I gotta stick to this. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to it. The Timberwolves. Key reserves, huh? Should I earn my way up? That's fine. 20-minute games, that's fine. Timberwolves. Yup. Place in the league. Right into the details. Trying to get more minutes. Well, yeah, I'll accept it. That's fine. 780 per game, 18 minutes. I'll just play more. I don't know about 4 years, bro. Actually, you know what? I'll take the... Ooh. Perfect. I just adjusted to what they offered me, and then we're good. Prelude. I think that's a wrap on the Prelude. I got an NBA contract. Play through the humble beginnings, you know. Shanghai. Coming out of college, not drafted, going to Shanghai, playing for the Bears. Playing through that. Talking to Corey Harris. Just a quick recap. Talking to Corey Harris, and then getting a call to LA, but to South Bay, the G League team, and then getting traded for some fucking sandwich contract or whatever to Fort Wayne, Indiana for the Mad Ants, and then picking up, you know, Marcus Young along the way, and then into the
What it do, youngin? Hey, appreciate you meeting with me.
Yeah, you can thank my agent for that.
Yeah? He happened to mention why I wanted to sit down?
Nah, you know, just told me to keep an open mind.
So when you moving to a new spot?
Oh, you know, a couple weeks back.
I still remember my first check, man. Had the little Knicks logo on the top corner. Next day, I went out and bought me a watch or a Frosty. 3 weeks later, on the road in Miami, hit up Mansion post game, and the next morning, woke up.
No watch.
200 large, gone.
You heard of insurance?
I thought I was gonna play forever. Like Vince Carter, collecting a paycheck and a pension.
How you gonna do Vince?
Last thing I remember was James Harden's grin. He hit me with that half cross, half carry thing he likes to do, and I'm waiting for the step back, and the next thing I see, black. Woke up in Cedars. Mama was sitting there with a Bible on her lap while the doctor told her that I had hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Means my heart muscles were so swollen, blood couldn't pass through no more. Doctor told me I could never play ball again. It's the worst day of my life. The hoop was my identity, man. It was my reason. After that, man, I just spun out, you know? People try to reach out, you know, all the dudes from around the league that you'd expect. Oh, try to make me feel better, but I wasn't hearing them. Wasn't long before I was back in my mama's crib in Jersey. Same single bed, flat broke. It's amazing how quick the cheese melts. The humbling comes for us all. Matter of fact, I still remember the first time I saw you playing the Dykeman. You was a freshman. So cocky, you make LeVar Ball blush.
Oh, all right. So that's why you took my ankles, huh? Man, I remember. People still send me gifts of that.
That's why you so salty, huh? Man, you are competitive. I get it. No one likes to clown it. Man, the reason I did that, though, man, you was out there stealing my shine, man. I couldn't just relinquish the crown, man. It's Dykeman.
I know, man. They never let you forget.
Right? Man. So we good?
Yeah, man, we good.
All right.
Yeah, we good. Squash it all.
See, the real reason I'm here, man, I want to manage you.
Oh, okay.
Look,
Yo, man, have you ever managed anyone?
I mean, technically, you're the first player I've ever even approached about this. But wait. You know, the last few years, I was coaching AAU, and I was finishing up my finance degree. You know, I've been paying my dues.
I don't know, man. Like, what's an undrafted free agent even need with a manager? You know, agent and lawyer got me covered.
No. Listen, they're deal makers. I handle the day-to-day. I'm talking media, endorsements. For instance, how much you paying for this crib, huh?
I don't know, 6.
6. It's a new apartment building over on Park that's willing to let you live there rent-free if you just mention them on social media. I got a car dealership and a furniture warehouse that's willing to do the same thing. That's a new crib and a new car gratis. I mean, it might not be glamorous, but listen, you gotta think about this. Do you want to be the kid with the frosty wrists? Or the one with the diversified portfolio, huh? Look, our past wouldn't even pass a sobriety test. But we made it back. We're survivors. The real ones. Just imagine what we could do together, man. That's all I'm asking. Just imagine it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I don't have to think about it. I'm in.
I'm in. And that's it. That's a wrap on the Prelude, I think. This episode's typical length, so thank you guys for sticking around. But as you can see, this hasn't changed. This looks just like last year. What are these? What is this? I think those are the 2Ks, man. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna play around on this, but I'll wrap this up for now. But I'm gonna play around on this, see where we're at. Maybe buy some shoes, maybe, you know, here and there. Maybe up the attributes a little bit now that I'm actually in the league. But next time around, you'll see any changes I made. I'll go through them for sure. But otherwise, like, subscribe, comment, anything you'd like to see. Maybe change your hairstyle, hair color, shoes, whatever it is. Get an endorsement deal, anything like that, man. Let me know, and I'll make sure it happens for you. Otherwise, I'll see you around next